Things really are heating up here ahead of what we've always known will be a crucial game. At stake, a seat at a higher table. This an opportunity to put down a marker to make a statement of intent. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action.
Well, Xabi Alonso is the standout. He'll be looking to set the tempo and dictate the play here, Peter.
He is so integral to this team, isn't he?
Yeah, he has the quarterback influence on a team so that as soon as he gets on the ball, everyone starts making runs. He's a master passer and a beautiful manipulator of the ball.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Nice-looking ball. And he's in on goal! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real...
And a shot! Chouameni. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Rafinha. It's Bellingham. This is a promising build-up. Little pass back.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bellingham. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Nicely weighted ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Lewandowski. Xabi Alonso picks it up out wide. Can he get on the end of this? Big chance! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Xabi Alonso. And he was alert to it.
Ceuta are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Camavinga. Now it's Lewandowski.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He is just caressing the ball. In a trice, and they are soaring. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
And he's there to belt it away.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And this is Lewandowski. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Is there any support? He might not need it. Carvajal did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And now the breakaway. Now it's Bellingham. He is through here. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, Lewandowski! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Lewandowski cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Short changes him with that pass. Vallejo. And it's half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Ceuta really are lucky not to be down by more, Peter. The manager's going to have to come up with something a little special to lift these players, otherwise this one's as good as done.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que no está permitido llevarse a casa los balones que vayan a parar a la grada. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
This is going once more.
I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
There's a probing ball. Lewandowski. He's having a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the finish! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Lewandowski. Dani Olmo finding himself in space. Oh, Vinicius Junior! And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0, and things are starting to look... Tries one from range! And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Suso. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Suso. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Ricky Puig is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Very nicely done. Nice interception, well timed. It's a really well-measured ball. Aimed beyond the defence. No, that's been intercepted. Vallejo. Francisco Montero. Looking for a runner. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! And no mistake. And they are right back within touch. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Ceuta are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Suso. Can he get it through? Chouameni. Ricky Puig can so cleverly bypass the press. Carvajal kept his eye on it, and he's there. And they can counter here. Oh, that's clever. It's a promising position. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Real chance! And it's in! He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
And yes, it's him again. So now the difference is 3.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's beautifully weighted. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Suso. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a sharp pass. He's had it taken off him. Bellingham. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. No, he is not giving anything away. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's a sharp little ball here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Here's a chance! Oh, and the referee says that that is it. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.